cranking out the playoffs, and we already know it's going to be the Knicks and Bulls in the Eastern Final Sunday. It's like it should be. They're the top 2 seeds in the conference. Remember last year? These guys went after each other. Ewing was popping a jumper. Knicks were looking for the upset. But Michael Jordan pulled that Superman routine again. They won a series, they won a title, but if they want another one, they're going to have to go through New York again. How about the West, Pops?
Well, that'd be the Wild, Wild West, Sonny. A well-known gunslinger known as Charles fixing to meet up with a fella they call the Admiral. Long drink of water. There's a kid come out of Seattle, Kemp, only 23, but who's counting? He'll hook up with this guy, Akeem, got an H in his name but doesn't say it. Yeah, boy, it's an NBA shootout Texas style. First stop, San Antonio. Barkley filled it up Tuesday. Suns are up 3-2. You talk about a dead-eye. How about Ellis out of San Antonio? And who's going to stand in the way of that Admiral? He could make it tough on the bald-headed guy. Not that bald-headed guy, but that bald-headed guy. Out Houston way, that kid Kemp and those Supersonics up 3-2 on the Rockets. They had a good old-fashioned knock 'em down, drag 'em out in Seattle the other night. That guy's getting decked all over the place. The team's going to have to lay down the law, or this thing's history. It's a playoff, son. You ride hard, or you don't ride at all.
Jack Madden, Steve Javie are the officials.
Let's get busy.
And the Phoenix Suns. Down to David Robinson, draws the double team.
There's your designated guy, Kevin Johnson.
J.R. Reed opened in the middle. He started with a pulled groin muscle all game. David Robinson from 16 feet, and the Admiral as his first basket of the night. Ball game because his back hurt him so bad he did not want it to get stiff by sitting on the bench. Barkley now 1 of 4 with his first hoop of the night.
Almost goes off the wrong foot, and he's able to hang time enough in order to get it off.
A fadeaway from 20 feet for Charles Barkley, who now has 4. 11-9. Phoenix taking this crowd out early with the lead. Good pass to Robinson for the jam.
And that's the way to send it down.
And the foul on Mark West.
The people are up because he sent this down with authority. And that's what you try to tell guys. Send it home strong so that if the guy does go for the block, you have a chance for the three-point play. Now Robinson has got to step to the line and convert. In this series, he's averaging 11 foul shot attempts a game.
Defended by Dale Ellis. Very athletic player. Doesn't get it off the glass, but there is Barkley for the offensive rebound and the putback, and Charles has 6 points early. Dale Ellis rims it out. Barkley.
Now this is where you must stop Barkley high.
He sets for the triple and buries it. You cannot give him the set shot.
No, you know why, Bob? Because he's in a flow right now. Outside shot.
Charles missed his first 3, hit his last 4. Strips it from J.R. Reed. Out by J.R. Reed. Look who's after the ball. Charles Barkley. Beautiful pass inside. Dumas wasn't ready. Stolen by Robinson. David Robinson isolated against West. Nice pass to Avery Johnson. He's got 6. Give the assist to Robinson. From the corner, he was off balance.
Oh my, bad air ball. 3-on-1.
Barkley never even got down 4. Look out for the jam from Barkley. Barkley has 11 points in this ball game. J.R. Reed gets it low on the block. Let's see if he can do something against Barkley. Tough shot. Barkley right in his face. J.R. Reed goes strong for the offensive board. Lead for the Phoenix Suns. Dumas alone. Robinson gets down there to intimidate him, and Dumas takes a walk.
The right word, intimidation.
So tough on the drive. Missed the 3rd time on inside penetrations. Elliott has failed to get it to go down.
You better get to Charles.
That's 2 threes for Charles. He has 14 points. Anderson missing. The offensive boards is David Robinson, and J.R. Reed sticks it.
J.R. Reed needs a field goal.
Backing Reed in again. Robinson comes for the double team. Sabalos, the open man. From 16.
We're going to say, keep an eye on Charles. See, watch his eyes. See, he's just looking at this guy, sizing him up and saying, JR, if you're going to stay back there, I must make you pay. really strong. We're talking one of the premier forwards of all time in this league in regards to scoring points.
Willie Anderson, hard to the hoop for the basket. People with the Spurs that Larry Smith sprained his knee.
Getting up and running something to get a nice shot.
David Robinson with the major slam. He faked the shot and took it to the hole.
Now keep ahead, look at the head fake. Catches Oliver making a move. Yeah, right there. Robinson, no competition for Marley or Ainge on the rotation. Mentality.
Charles Barkley, that set shot for the three, not this time because Robinson nearly got to it. Excellent shooter, not this time. Barkley punches it loose,
Charles. Good
then gets it again.
Good hustle.
Behind the back.
Oh, yes.
Knocked out of bounds by Willie Anderson, 18 on the shot clock.
8 points a game at playoff time, and Terry Cummins 24. They need them.
David Robinson gets the roll, and he'll go to the line.
We're going to give you that move again real quickly so you can see Robinson. Now just watch. Once he makes that move, he knows it's up there soft, but he's calling it. He's staring it. Elliott saying, yes, my man. Way to look at home.
Robinson with the steal. Away with that loose ball as Marley should have handled it. Barkley has 12 boards.
Nice pass.
Willie Anderson with a hard foul on Kevin Johnson.
The third highest shooting three-point shooting team over the 82 games. Now Charles Barkley had a magnificent half. Now here he comes in. He jumps in right now from about the 6th row and sends this baby home with a lot of strength.
Antonio, David Robinson looking for help. Barkley with the steal. And he draws the foul, goes into the expensive seats. It'll be on Dale Ellis.
Well, the one thing that you can do.
Look at this. Yeah. To survive in the playoff series. David Robinson.
Now with Avery Johnson out there with 4 fouls, Bob.
Full of Charles Barkley. There's the double team. Nice one-touch pass into Mark West. Robinson with the rejection.
He'll eventually foul you. That's a great pass in. Now they look down. This is all designed. Now West has got to send that with 2 hands. If you keep turning the corner.
Sean Elliott got one-on-one. He has his jam attempt blocked by Charles Barkley, who then rips it loose.
Wow, look out. 3 on. Oh, great play by Robinson. Now to be a foul.
There's the double team. Robinson shooting it over. Gets the loose ball, stripped away by Barkley, and they'll call him for the foul. Charles Barkley with a great pass to Oliver Miller. Clock for the Spurs on this inbounds play. J.R. Reed takes it to the hoop. He has to force that one in the face of Barkley. Johnson has it stripped away by Terry Cummings.
Nice.
Willie Anderson, Robinson up front. To Robinson for the jam!
Now at this end, Kevin Johnson gets triple team. Terry Cummings makes the strip. Now once they come out, Willie Anderson is 6'8" on this break, but he's smart. Give it up to the big fella and let him send it down. And he's knocking down those 15 to 17-foot shots.
Barkley knocks it out of bounds, knocks Robinson down. 2 fellow dream teamers, not so dreamy right now.
See, Charles is holding the ball much too long in this quarter.
4 to shoot, 3. The foul before the shot, Porter. Lob into Marley, blocked by Robinson. That's his second of the night.
And that's what they need. They're up screaming and yelling. Now you're going to see a nice pass. Barkley thinks he's wide open. Here comes the Admiral. They need him at this defensive end of the floor.
Exceptionally strong.
See, there's that screen and roll again.
David Robinson went after that, causing Ainge to miss. Back comes the Spurs.
He's going all the way.
And the foul on Kevin Johnson to the night. Barkley draws the foul.
That's right, Charles. There's no way Reed can play him deep.
Sean Elliott, Cummings, and Avery. Frank Johnson with the steal, and here he comes right to our bench. That's the first period from the floor. Oliver Miller rims it out.
Oh, what a tap by Barkley.
Yes.
Now keep an eye on this. Charles just worked his way right down inside and gets up in there. One thing that you love about him, he'll take all that body contact. They're bringing Barkley to the ball. Nice pass.
He was defended on the baseline by Vinny Del Negro. He just blew by Vinny.
Well, what happened there was Vinny was holding him up, And what they were going to do is he was going to hold him up so that the defender could get over the top. And what happened, Danny Ainge delivered. Watch Danny Ainge deliver. Eye contact. Hit him in the paint, not when he comes out of the paint. And then Barkley sends it down, and he's got a chance for a three.
Willie Anderson has to shoot the fadeaway. Barkley with his 17th rebound and a chance to tie this game. The Spurs had led it by 10.
Oh, you've got to get to Barkley.
Chambers fadeaway goes down. It's tied at 86.
Big passes here underneath the rim.
Phoenix 12-0 in the last 2 minutes. Robinson fouled on his way to the hoop. 5 to shoot.
Don't wait too long, Charles.
Barkley with the turnaround jumper. It won't fall. Elliott with the rebound. On the penetration. What a play. Blocked by Barkley. Inside to J.R. Reed. It's tied.
Nice pass by David Robinson.
To go in this quarter.
Once again, they're struggling with their half-court offense.
Robinson is fouled on his way to the basket again.
At the basket. High screen and roll now.
Into Barkley. Beat David Robinson, who tried to step out on the screen and roll. Barkley saw it and just slid down to the baseline.
The guy who did that the best was Rick Barry. Would always hit that roll man. Golden State.
Barkley with the steal and then the foul on Dale Ellis. We got a timeout on the floor.
Now just keep an eye. See, he faked the screen and he's moving to the basket. But most important, the guy gave him the ball. That's the key. When you make that move, that guy with the basketball has got to deliver the pass.
Chambers against David Robinson. Robinson blocked it. Shoots over the double team. Barkley has 18 rebounds in this game.
Phoenix is having trouble defending.
They leave Barkley all alone for the three. He misses it. Willie Anderson now runs
into traffic.
Marley dishes it down to Barkley, who is fouled hard by Willie Anderson, and Charles will go to the free throw line. Isolated on the drive, the double team. One-touch pass. Back, Barkley to Miller. What excellent interior passing by the Suns. Now Avery Johnson isolated. Gets it into David Robinson, who is grabbed by Charles Barkley. It will be a two-shot foul. 4 at the half.
Wide open.
Barkley, 19 rebounds. Ainge launches it over Dale Ellis. It would count it. The block by Robinson.
And he went through the rim. Barkley's right, because he went up through the rim that time to get that. It's going to be close. Keep an eye on it now. Watch the down pass, but look up at the top. As Barkley goes up, he wanted Robinson catching part of the rim. See, right there. All right, and he came right down, yelling at it. That was basket interference, and it was. And Willie Anderson can see over Kevin Johnson.
Robinson is fouled by Miller.
Now give Robinson his due.
They certainly need one here. David Robinson down low. Gets Miller airborne. Goes back for the ball, but Barkley comes away with it.
Great hands by Barkley.
The lean in. That would have been for 3. Rebound Robinson. Ellis for the 3. Yes! With 14.5 down 1. It's a 2-point lead.
Got to call timeout.
Timeout with 11 seconds remaining.
And a loose ball foul. And
they walk the other way. What a call.
If anything could go
on
your way,
Charles Barkley.
He's got to knock him down. That's the bottom line. Nice. Way to hit the big one.
Big free throws from David Robinson. It's tied at 100. Timeout, Phoenix. Johnson comes into play. Frank Johnson.
All right, here's Barkley right here. They're opening up the floor and they're saying, Charles, take the Admiral one-on-one.
The pull-up jumper by Barkley falls with 1.6 seconds remaining, and San Antonio uses their final timeout, down by 2. What else can Charles Barkley do? The dream team matchup, Barkley and David Robinson. Robinson steps back a fraction of a second. Charles pulls up and got nothing but net.
How's running for mayor? I mean, is that in the plan here or what? Just watch how he rocks him back. See, as he rocks him back, Robinson could not gather to elevate to get up on that shot clock. Now, that took a lot of courage for Charles, because he'd be second-guessed to death if he misses that jumper right now. Because everyone would say, Charles, why didn't you take him off the dribble to the hole?
Charles will face the questions every time.
Charles would say right now, hey, will you stop it? I got 28 points. I got 20-some-odd rebounds. There's Kevin. They just double-teamed Ellis, but they gave him the look. You got to shoot it.
Robinson has it blocked by Miller, and the Phoenix Suns advance to the Western Conference Finals, beating San Antonio. And what a scene. Charles Barkley walked directly to John Lucas and gave him a big hug as that game ended. Phoenix gets the win, 102-100. Charles Barkley will be our Budweiser player of the game. And what an interesting situation it was, Charles Barkley, as at the end of the ball game, we were talking about most valuable player candidates, Charles, like yourself and Michael Jordan, and how many, and Jordan hitting the buzzer beater, and here you take the shot. Charles, first of all, your thoughts on that one-on-one matchup with David Robinson, game tied here at San Antonio.
Well, the main thing I want to do was make sure we got the last shot. You know, that's kind of shot, the worst thing can happen. You can go in overtime. I got the shot I wanted. I want to drive it at him and shoot basically a free throw, and it went in. And Oliver made a great block down the stretch.
All right, now look, Charles, we got a short amount of time. The big thing, you're looking ahead now. West Coast Finals.
Who's there?
Well, they didn't play the game yet.
Okay.
So
they're about to tip it off right now. You can watch it, by the way.
Now, we're not talking about who you want to play. The big thing is you won, and you possibly got some days the rest of the Go 7.
Hopefully, Houston will win tonight, and we'll get to rest until next Tuesday. And that'll be nice, because we need a little rest.
Well, Charles, you were big.
Charles, we'll graphically display this here. Charles, 28 points, 21 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 2 block shots.
A Western Conference Final, baby.
Absolutely add the Western Conference Championship for the Phoenix Suns.